15 នាទី First of all, I want to pay my respect to Dhamma, to Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and pay respect to all venerable here, and say hello to everyone. Today, our topic talk about the traditional festival. In this topic, we can talk about Khmer traditional festival or Buddhist festival, or maybe in a country festival. It's up to all the member here want to talk when one festival in our country, and you can talk alone. Person talk all anything about the festival. Like we talk about the name of the festival and what is the festival and what people they in that festival, and you and your family, what you and your family do in the festival, and you can talk about the benefit or lesson you can get from that festival. So the first, I want to talk about my favorite festival. My favorite festival is Visakha Bojia. Visakha Bojia is a Buddhist festival. In that festival, people to remember or respect their homage to the birthday of Buddha, and to the day of Buddha, say that he will get in Nepean 3 months later, and the final is the day of the Buddha's Nepean. So at that festival, people, the Buddhists, usually go to the monastery and to recite the Dhamma, to remember to the Buddha. And about my family, sometimes my parents also go to the monastery in the evening, and they bring some kind of worship thing like lotus flower and other flower, and some bring some kind of drink to offer to the monk in the monastery, and then listen to the Dhamma talk or the reciting from the monk and every layman. Thus, they decide to remember to think about the Buddha's and but I want in that festival I so unhappy a little about my pagoda or monastery. The monk they don't explain, they don't make a Dhamma talk ceremony to explain or to teach to the laymen. They went to the monastery and listened to the Dhamma. I hope that later the monk will do the Dhamma talk at that time in the festival. How about the lesson from the festival? I get that people, laymen in the around the pagoda, they also love to the Buddha and Buddhism. So they come to the monastery and they show kind of they show kindness to the Buddha and the Buddhism, Dhamma, Sangha. I forgot one activity that before the monk layman recite the Dhamma, they have they have a small activity that they bring the Buddha statue and they go around the village. They go around the village that belong to the pagoda and they talk Dhamma talk. They say about Dhamma sharing in belong to the activity too. So that's my favorite festival from Buddhist festival. Thank you, everyone. And do you want to ask me a question? Okay, if no any question, I would like to invite Mr. Sona first. Can you talk about your favorite festival?
Thank you for inviting me. First of all, I would like to pay my homage to the tribal champ and pay my high respect to all Ante and good evening, everyone. The topic tonight is to talk about our festival. Yes, for me, my favorite festival is the Khmer Full Moon Festival because of its meaning and celebrating a lot of interesting activities in this celebration. So you know, the Khmer Full Moon Festival is a Khmer traditional festival which is celebrated in Kadak month following the Khmer lunar calendar, but usually in September, you know, right? September. Oh no, October. Yes, October every year. Yes. In our province, Travan province, people besides Khmer people celebrate this festival in their own house. They also go to a monastery together, and there is a special place to gather people to celebrate this festival is Baom Pon. In Khmer language, we call Sraku. Yes, Sraku. Sorry, waiting me a little bit. Before a full moon day is coming, usually in the center of Travan province, the Khmer people gather there to see the racing boat. Yes, it's a very famous activity in our province, and in as well as in some other provinces such as Sóc Trăng. Yes, Sóc Trăng province. A lot of boys from each district, from rural district, like our district, Kênh Chồng district, Kampong Spian district, or Câu district, and Can Long district, and Masmat district come together to race the boat. Yes, and who win this activity will receive a big reward. Yes, and when the full moon day is coming in the morning, usually Buddhist people go to the monastery to offer food to the Buddhist monk, and in the evening, especially in the evening, besides people offer some kinds of food or some kinds of fruits, such as coconut fruits or mangoes or banana or apple, oranges. They prepare all those things on a small table in front of their houses, and there also some there is a special thing to offer the moon in this festival is powdered rice. In Khmer we call ambok. Yes, it's a very important thing to offer the moon, and on the table to offer the moon, we also prepare some glasses of fresh water, or some candles, and a cup of incense. Yeah, to worship the moon. And beside worship the moon in each their houses, they also go to the monastery to celebrate this festival in the monastery. And the meaning of this festival is to remind the quality of the Buddha, our Lord Buddha, when he was a rabbit, because his previous life had been a rabbit, a gray rabbit, and he dedicated his body to the intra Pra'an. I would like to tell you a little bit about this story. Yes, in the previous life of our Lord Buddha, he was a rabbit, living in a forest, and the Indra want to know that this rabbit is bodhisattva or not. He changed his body to old man, appearing in front of the rabbit, and he said that I was very hungry. I was very hungry. I have no food to eat, and I will die soon. So the rabbit is willing to dedicate his body to the Indra to survive the old man, but based on rely on his compassion, his loving kindness. Oh no, I forgot. And then the rabbit said to the old man that you bring some wood to fire, and then I will jump into the fire. Yes, and after that, the old man burned the wood, and the rabbit jumped into the fire, but rely on his compassion and loving kindness. The fire did not burn his body. After this event, the Indra fly into the moon to draw the picture of the rabbit on the moon. After this event, the Khmer people started to celebrate the full moon festival to remind the quality of our Lord Buddha when he was a rabbit. And yes, also I think that in this festival is also an occasion to gather people to come together, gather relatives come together to exchange our situation of life or exchange our experiences together, and also a chance for kids to play together in our community. So it's a very meaningful festival. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sona. Mr. Sona, tell us about the Moonpool Festival, or we call Akombok Festival. But festival, there are a lot of small ceremony, small activity like boat racing, uh, boat racing, um, and many activity the organization they organize at the Pond, and many activity at the house like um, we worship to the moon. We uh, um, we give the powdered rice to the children and let the children to wish about their dream. So I want to ask you a question. According to you, this festival is the Khmer traditional or Buddhist festival?
Personally, I think the Khmer full moon festival is a Khmer Khmer traditional festival. Even though it's also related to Buddhism, but only in Khmer culture there is this festival. Thank you.
Yeah, because we know that this festival was organized just in Khmer land, like Cambodia or Vietnamese or other that we had Khmer live maybe the foreign country also they uh, do that festival, but just in Khmer community. So everyone, do you want to ask Mr. Sona? So if we have no question, I would like to invite Pante Tatanban. Can you tell us about your favorite festival?
Yes, thank you for inviting me. The first, I homage to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, and I want to respect all venerable and say hello everyone. About topic tonight, I didn't prepare well because I had a little time and I confused a bit. Yes, about this topic. To me, I like on traditional festival because every festival has meaning. Each give us lesson, benefit, and valuation. The festival is an occasion for us to meet for happiness. We seek relative, we seek gratitude person and important. We can do blessing together and dedicate to to us ancestor. Example, Khmer New Year. The Khmer New Year is an occasion for everyone to meet for happiness and wish each other good things. Visit relative, visit gratitude person, and dedicate to us ancestor. And our Chumban festival is an occasion when Khmer people remember us ancestor and dedicate to us ancestor. You know, we are Khmer people and Khmer people follow Buddhism. So each festival is associated with Buddhism. Even though the festival is big or small, we often invite the monks or we go to the monastery to give to offer the monk or we go to the temple monastery, so we will follow the rite of our Khmer custom. Normally we will invite the monks and to come home for a meal, or we can bring food to the monastery to offer the monks, and then the monks will bless us and pray for our ancestors. Each traditional festival tell us about our culture. When we know about our culture, we will preserve and promote the good value of our culture. And each festival has different meaning, but one thing in common is for us to do good, useful work, do not bad, and grateful to those who have contributed to us. Yes, this is about opinion. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you, Pante. You have talked about the evaluation of some of the past Khmer traditional festival like Khmer New Year or Chumban or other festival we organize in the Khmer community, and we just show to all over the world about Khmer culture. Yeah, thank you, Pante. And can you tell us how many festivals a year that Khmer people organize?
Sorry, can you say that again?
According to you, how many festivals that Khmer people organize in the Khmer community?
Organize it, please.
Prarop.
Oh, Prarop.
How many festivals?
To me, there are many festivals.
Okay. You talk about New Year and Chumban, and can you list up name of the festival? Can you say
Yes.
about some name?
Besides, we we have Ombok and Buddhism festival or Mia Cambodia, Visa Cambodia, yeah, Asa Cambodia, and Kathanatian.
Yeah, maybe about three festival in Khmer traditional and 3 festival in Buddhism. Yeah, thank you, Bante. And I would like to invite Bante Pakade. Can you tell us about your favorite festival?
Thank you for your inviting. The first, I respect to the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha, respect to all venerable in this club. And hello, everyone in this club. I think for the Khmer culture or Khmer tradition, I think I like all because as everyone know, there are a lot of tradition in the world, but the difference between the nation with nation, that is tradition. So Khmer always have different tradition or culture. So I think in a year, there are Khmer New Year, Donta, Kanban, Katina ceremony, Akampok festival, water festival, Makapocha, Visakapocha. So there are a lot of, but I think also we have a lot of, but ancient people would like to give our advice in the present or nowadays to preserve or take care or live in the good in the life. But I would like to, but from, I think I like Outbound Festival because that's a festival is happy or fun. Like the temple always comb the lantern or they are floor the protein, yeah, in the water. I think that I like that because to the worship, to the Buddha, to the people or venerated person like Master Suna, he said before. Especially, I would like to emphasize out of box also that we Khmer New Year before, but after that, the Khmer people they are changed. In the Khmer New Year before change to Khmer in we organize Khmer New Year in April. So before we celebrate Khmer New Year on the Autumn box, so they are called Leng Nak Katarak. So day by day, the people who don't spend a lot of time, so they don't free time, so they tend to in the April. Especially they are also in Autumn also special because many people they are calling the rice field like they are take a lot of, they are happy by they are get from the rice field and they are celebrate what they have, so we can often book and a lot of like racing board. Sometimes I would like to talk about the board racing because in the book sometimes it's not good. That's in my life. Thank you for listening. That's just my idea. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bante. Everyone, if you have a question, can you ask? So question, I would like to invite Pante Jamran.
កន្លងសិនណាគ្រូ
Hello,
ចាំស្ដាប់
Pante.
ផ្លែសិនណែស្ដាប់ផ្លែ
Okay. Okay. So I would like to invite Sirai. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us about your favorite festival?
Yes. Thank you so much for your invitation. First, I would like to pay my homage to all venerable in our group and say hello to all group members.
Hello. Can you show your face to some new member here? Saw us see you.
Excuse me, today my phone don't have data, so if I open my camera, maybe the connection is quick.
Okay. You can continue.
Yeah, thank you for your sympathy. Yes. The festival inflate our soul and is a organization from our life and our belief. So I am proud because Khmer people have a lot of meaningful festival and on festival also have a different meaning with a different color of happy. And for me, my favorite festival of all is Chotnam Thmei festival because I think this festival is the most hurly-burly festival and so much happy. First of all, I like this festival because this festival organized on 13 to 15 April, and this time I finished my midterm exam second semester. So with this festival, I can have a psychological comfort to happy with all my family. And this festival also the meaningful festival because if we say that Senonta festival is a festival for grateful for our ancestors who have died. And Jotam Thmei festival is more grateful than because I think that we are celebrating Senonta festival to dedicate food for monks, to invite monks to come to our house, eat to requiem for our ancestor. And in Jotam Thmei festival, we also celebrate this activity. We go to the monastery and we celebrate requiem program together with a lot and with all the monks on the northwest in the monastery around Cheti. And when after 3 days we are invite monks to come to our house to hear the Dhamma and also celebrate the activity to take shower to all people around our village. And this is the activity for grateful for our grand when they are live. It means thờ bàn thánh khép lư. And in this festival, I think there is inflict a lot of our traditional because in this festival we celebrate a lot of first game, and in this festival we can happy together to sing and to dance our traditional dance like Ramvom, Sarawan, and maybe we play the game which song Cho Chung. Yes, this can have our own Khmer community in village, in town, in province can to unite together and in this chain for to come to my parents, my grand also give me lucky money and buy new clothes. So this make me more happy, and that make I like very a lot this festival. In addition, in addition, yes, in addition, this is the chance for our sibling who who go far from home because of job. They can arrive home and to have a courtesy meeting to sharing about experience, what happened about the hopeless, about happy of the last year. And for this festival, in my family also have a lot of activity, like we are all together to clean our house to prepare for welcome the new Tevada. And for the first day, we go to the monastery to dedicate monk, to dedicate food. To dedicate food for monk and bring some rice to make a mountain rice. And for the third day, we also go to the monastery to take a shower for the Buddha image. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, Sere. You have talked about New Year festival, Khmer New Year festival. There are lots of activity in a New Year festival. So according to you, some people say that a new year will make we older. So how do you think about the new year? It's part maybe it's part a year get you a year more older. So how do you think about that?
Excuse me. Can you repeat again?
Some
Sorry.
people they said when a new year comes, so we will all a year. Be older than now a year. So how do you think about that?
Oh, I get it. Yes. They say that true. Okay.
Yeah, but okay, that is normally because
Yes.
we are
That's right.
the time is go ahead. Okay, thank you for your explanation, and I would like to invite Mr. Pong. Can you tell us about your favorite festival?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. The first I have met to the uh, and say hello to everyone. Today I talk about Sandunta Festival. Yes, each family usually make the fruits and has some the fruit. Example, the fruit. The family has at the Sandunta Festival the banana and lemon water and make some lemon some cake, lemon some and some cakes, and go to the monastery, invite the monk come my home. Have dinner, have lunch, and listen to the monk talk Dhamma to the people after die. The last day, my family go to the monastery and go to and buy some meal and women take some tea, go to thank the grandmother, grandfather, and the elder, go to thank the elder at the last day. Xin chào Phan Đăng. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pong. I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
You talk about the Santa Festival. So some people say that before the Chumban Day, maybe the Kanban days. So at that day, the king of God, they leave the gods to return to home. Or we call Peta, the Yomrech, they leave the Peta to come home to ask the people who are alive some food or some drink. How do you think about that?
Some no way.
Do you believe that have Petra way for we to give their some food?
I invite Suna help me. Yes.
Thank you. I just say according to my personal idea. Yes, for this question, I think that it's just a belief of a group of Khmer people, because following the Buddha's teaching, the besides the life of our human, there are 4 lower lover kind of life, such as animals. Animal, hungry ghost. In Khmer language we call bread. And deva, but not the kind deva, unkind deva, asurakai, and the life who were born in heaven, narok. Yes. So hungry God is different from the one who were born in heaven, narok. So the saying that the king of heaven opened the door to let hungry gods to go to the human world to ask for food is not true. Yes, it's not true. The hungry gods just receive only merit. Only merit mean bun. Yeah, in our language, just only receive bun. Yes, they have ability to receive bun when we do merit and we dedicate to them, and they anumotana. Yeah, they happy. They are happy with our merit, so they will release from Peta and to rebirth in another life. Yes, it's my idea. Okay.
Thank you, Sona. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So we have there are many people say like I asked to Mr. Pong, but it's not true because many things is happen from their source of action that they do. So we cannot say the king of Jomriek, they open the door and relieve many hungry gods, or we call Beta, to ask for food from their family member. Okay, now we move to Mr. Kung. Can you say about your favorite festival?
Okay, I'm here. Thank for your inviting for me. Yeah. The first I homage to Venerable in our group and say hello to everyone. In the topic tonight, the same week Fante Day, I like on Khmer festival. The last topic we can talk about Shenunda tonight. I want I want to talk about Khmer New Year. I think I don't subscribe full about Khmer New Year by English, but I can talk a little bit about it. The Khmer New Year when New Year celebrate 3 or 4 days usually from 15 to 15 of April or Khmer Con chat before Khmer New Year. I wish my family I wish my family clean the house and buy a new clothes, make a traditional cake, suit and some cake, and cook traditional food, suit nôm bình chốc, then then I go to pagoda, the pagoda worship Buddha and bring the food dedicated to the monk. I play traditional game and traditional dance and listen to my talk about prevention dog dog. I to show the Buddha Buddha symbol in the temple in the evening of Verak. My family invite the monk go home to dedicate to shoot my adventure who gone to another work another work. I think Khmer New Year is the time people relax from their work. Everyone can to meet each other. That's all. Thanks for your listening. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Girl. So you have the same festival about New Year festival. So the festival is there are many things to say about that year festival. Okay, now I want to invite Pante Tam. Hello, Pante.
Okay, I am here. I cannot
Okay, can you talk
open my
about?
camera, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for your inviting. The first I presentation. The first I sharing my idea. I pay homage to the Buddha. I pay homage to the Dhamma. I pay homage to the Sangha. And I respect all venerable here. And I say good evening with everyone. I think that Khmer people has a lot of traditional festival, like Arkambo festival, New Year festival, and Donta festival, and have a lot of festival in Buddhism like Visak, Kapuchia, Makabochia as well. But I share with everyone here tonight. I want to talk about Donta Festival because I like Donta Festival. I can make some make and some cake. Do you make and some cake and I prepare some food to for Donta Day, and I can go to visit my grandmother and grandmother. After that, I invite the Buddhist monk arrive my home to dedicate food to the monk and listen Dhamma about the Buddha recite about the monk recite Dhamma for my family listen, and I can meet my sibling and old friend and other people and invite them come my home to attend our party in Donta Festival, and have some game like follow according to Khmer people, Khmer traditional people like dancing and plus together for happiness and sad in our life. I think that my idea like this. Thank you for your listening.
Okay, thank you, Pante. So when the Donta festival coming, so what do you do when you be a monk?
Yes, I get I get some food from like people, and I chanting the Dhamma like we can call apitam.
Pante Sali, do your pagoda have organized we call Hoài Bẩn?
Bẩn Hóa Việc Đầy and evening on teacher on rope. I know to speak English a little, so I cannot decode an idea about each topic. Sorry, everyone. Tonight I listen everyone decode an idea about this topic. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, can you answer my question, Pante? Do your pagoda do the Kanban ceremony?
Sorry, brother. I cannot to say about this topic.
Okay, thank you, Pante. Now the last people, Pante Wa, can you talk about your favorite festival, or you can talk about the festival that's around the village is also okay.
Okay, thank you. The past I on the village. I I like that. The second day, my family and me came to listen to the sermon at the mastery because I want to listen some about Mahavesanda Chedak, about Mahabharajak Pram, which I like to go to temple áo cả thoại pra. On that day, my family and me came to Bedgood, Srong Thực Pra, or Bedgood chỗ đấy rồi.
I don't know. Maybe I would say water to make clean for Buddha statue.
Oh, okay, thank you. And that day my family go to Thực Chun Charon Chita. Okay, thank you. Question for me. I think you listening.
Yeah. Okay. Pante, you have and your family do a lot of activity that's good to the traditional. You have to listen to Dhamma talk and offer the flower to the Buddha and water. Take water. Take water to the old people in the hamlet, in the village, etc. So that's our traditional activity that we do every year to our family, and us belong the traditional. We have to thank to the Buddha, and we call water to the Buddha statue, or we clean to make the Buddha statue be clean. Thank you, Pante. And everyone, do you have any idea about our Khmer traditional festival or Buddhist festival? Do you have any idea? Want to add more information?
Excuse me, I would.
Sana vẫn vậy đó. Okay. For
I would like to correct my mistake about the word. I have just said to answer Mr. Ben's question that I said that heaven is Narok, but it's not true. It's not correct. The word hell means Narok, yes, and the word heaven means Stansur. Yes. It's my mistake. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I don't know the word first, but I also check from the dictionary. We have other words like hell, or we call underworld is also okay. Pante Pak Day, do you want to add any information?
thank you. I heard something of Tamil said in Dota festival, many people they are dancing or they are celebrating singing. So I would like to ask Pante, do you think it's true good for Dota festival? Something of Tam.
Okay, can you repeat again?
I heard you said in
Yes.
Donta ceremony, so many people they
Okay.
are dancing, they are singing. Do you think that is true good in the Khmer Donta ceremony? Can you get it?
Can you ask me a short question?
Dancing and singing in Donta ceremony. Is this true? Good.
Do you ask me what I'm thinking about Donta ceremony, right?
Yes. Singing and
about the singing and dancing
dancing.
in the pagoda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or in
Dancing.
Donta. In
No.
Donta.
In the fact, in my monastery, it's not dancing, but in my village have some home. They organize to dance together.
Okay, thank you. But I think that is the day we suffering, like we make the food to the people who pass away. Why that day we are dancing or we are singing?
លឺយ៉ាងតិចរ៉ែ
It's
រ៉ែ
true.
ជុំណាគ្រូ
I'm
លឺ
sorry.
រ៉ែតិចថា women's
Okay.
No.
Miss
Okay.
Pante Pakde want to ask that activity
ថ្ងៃនេះ
is good or
ថ្ងៃ
not?
នេះពងនោះ I'm go out my room so I'm use the phone and listen not I cannot listen clearly. Sorry. នៅក្រៅណានៅសឹងរឿងក្រៅណាបាត់ក៏ឡំមកមិននៅក្នុងទៅធ្វើថ្ងៃអ៊ីនធឺណិតតិច
So do you think it's good or not? Dancing and singing.
Why?
Dancing and singing in the Donta festival is good or not?
I'm not singing and dancing because I am a monk. But I heard a lot of people they sing it's good.
So back to Pante Pakde, how about you? How do you think about that?
I think it's not good or it's not happy because that's in the day we suffering, we remember to venerated person like who passed away. I think so. Thank you.
Yeah, I think so too. But Khmer, our Khmer, some people when we organize any festival or any ceremony, they want to dance and sing. An example in Kampong Leo Pagoda when it's not COVID-19, so maybe have lots of activity about dancing in any ceremony or any festival. Okay, everyone. Today topic is maybe it's enough, and we will discuss about other topics related to Buddhist or traditional more. But today we can stop now. Thank you,
Now
everyone. Thank you, Conte, and thank you, everyone. Okay, Conte, you say something?
Now I want to ask everyone the question. Has anyone seen Peta or gods?
Beta is God.
I think
I never see.
yeah, but I think like the Buddha he said there are five beings like Narok, Monosapeto, Monosatevo, and sometimes human like the Narok, like the hell. Fred đi chứ. Oh, Peter. Oh.
Okay, if we see by our eyes, but I maybe we cannot see that kind of some kind of Peta or God we can see, but belong to the Buddha. There are lots of kind of they were that they have lived around us, but we can't see if we don't have the chin. We have we just a normal person. We can't see the other people or other words. Anyone, do you have any idea?
Yes, I have a short idea. Talk about Peta word. Peta is a Malay, Sanskrit bread, and English ghost, and hungry ghost, and Khmer, Khmer. Like translate Khmer, Peta translate Khmer, Khmer clan, Khmer. My idea.
Okay, I think Peta meaning a being. He passed away also called a Peta. But many people he think Peta is come in the Donta ceremony. Sometimes I don't believe. But in the Theravada Sutta, the Buddha he said, they are come at the cross near the house. And many. Like the Buddha he stay alive. Mokkallana, he seen the Peta or Naraya, and he don't believe he go to other Buddha, and the Buddha, Tathagata, I also seen like you. So I think because many people they are make more marriage than they are offer, so they are enjoying our marriage and then rebirth to the human being or deva. And I think in the war, many people who die or pass away by the war, and so many Peta and many health is rebirth to. Okay. This is my idea.
Yeah, and nowadays scientists they found many of demonstrate to say that there are people who live outside our world. They live on other planet, other star. But I think why don't they study about the Buddha teaching? The Buddha have said a lot about the Deva or the Beta or hungry God. Many kind of people that they live on other or beside us. They can some kind of Deva. They live be beside us, around our house, or on the tree, or under the land, under the soil. So I asked why don't they study about the Buddha's teaching to study
Okay.
about the outside planet people.
I think like we have a word like Atisamanakai, meaning Atisamanakai it's not have the body, it's not matter. It's just like in the Brahma they are called a soul, pralung. If they want us to see them, we will see them. And according to the Master Ben, he said the scientists they go to the other planet and not see the Deva. I think I remember the Buddha. He said, "Do not thinking poor thing in the world, that's in the planet." And the Buddha and the karma and the effect of karma, because sometimes we go to this planet like the moon and then like the sun and then like the Jupiter there, but it's not enough. Sometimes crazy or Mars. I think the Buddha he said, "Oh, really, truly."
I have a question for you. Some
Yeah.
dentists they go on the moon and they found some signal that there are people there. So why they saw that?
Signal, like signal. Excuse.
Sanam Manuno.
Can you ask again? Sorry.
Some scientists they go to the moon and they found some signal about the people who live in the moon. So do you why they saw that?
I think because like the Buddha he said, without the human being, there are a lot of human like beta have another, like we can call animal, but animal like in this planet like the earth, that the earth also like the small micro animal like virus. So in other planet also like that, so they want to live another planet also think. I think also they have a people or other being live there, because I think in the US they also research and seen the people the clean effect đó, người ngoài hành tinh đó, vì yeah.
Alien.
Our planet
Yeah, alien.
Our planet.
Yes.
That's all. According to me, I remember many story of Buddha when he was the Bodhisattva. He go to stay on the moon. Many life. I don't remember the name, but some of Bodhisattva. When he study, he get a chance and he fly to the moon and stay there. I think maybe that's the signal of people live in the moon.
Yeah. Maybe because I think it's unknowable.
So, okay, we don't know about that, but some of the lesson that we learn, say about the story related to the moon. So So
Yeah.
today, topic today, we can stop now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Yeah.
all, Ponte and everyone.